There is a lot of juniors.
Yeah, there are.
It's, I was able to go for two. Those are saying
Number 13, Cody Audrin. Number 21, Carly Sheets. Number 11, Jackie Berry. Number 22, Kitty Elliott. And number 4, Taylor Whitfield. Tipping it off for the Bulldogs. Number 10, Cameron Hunt. For the Lady Red Devils, we got number 21, Carly Sheets.
Let's just see if they can handle all.
Devils get the ball. 22, Kenny Elliott gets the ball first. Over to Audrin there on the left side wing. High post over to Sheets. Whitfield at the other side. Audrin for open woman. Back over to Whitfield. Whitfield struggling with the ball. Elliott on the other side trying to pull up. Whitfield with the shot. Whitfield bounces out. Berry tries to go up with it. Rebounded by number 5, Paige Seaton. Is number 7, Lancaster. Elliott with the ball. It's blocked and out of bounds.
Dang, she got that with her long reach. Your audio?
Elliott passing the ball in for the Lady Red Devils. Over to Whitfield. Whitfield driving in. 15-foot jump shot, and it's good. That'll be 2 points for the Lady Red Devils. Start off the game. Over to Seaton. Back over to Seaton. Kirkart with the layup. It's good. 2-2. Berry come down the court. Over to Elliott. Back over to Whitfield. Audrin way out there. Trying to set up the offense. Back over to Elliott. Elliott pulls up from deep. And it's good. Seaton on the other side. Over to number 10, Ott. Ott driving in. And it's good. Both teams going pretty aggressive here in the first quarter. Whitfield to Sheets. Sheets back to Whitfield. Over to Elliott. Elliott from deep again. No good. Rebound by number 11. I believe number 11, Anna Lancaster. Number 13, Cody Audrin, her first foul of the night. Seaton with the ball for the Bulldogs. Over to Lancaster. Little screen action down there in the paint. Seton with the ball. Back over to Seton. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay there. Lancaster with the ball. Bringing it out. Carcart saves it. Audrin gets the rebound. Audrin driving in with the layup. She's going to be fouled. Number 23, Autumn Seton's first foul of the game. Audrin's first shot is no good. Here goes the second. No good. She tries to get the rebound. She does. Down in the corner, Barry. Over to Whitfield. Back to Elliott. Over to Sheets. Barry aggressively trying to drive in. Audrin gets fouled once again, and it's an and one. Number 10, Cameron Ott, first foul of the night. Her shot is good. Lancaster over to Ott. Back to Kirkhart. And it's going to be a push on the Lady Red Devils. I believe that was Cody Audrin, number 13. That'll be her second foul. Kirkhart passing it in for the Lady Bulldogs. Sheets guarding her. Get it to Seton. Back to Kirkhart. Kirkhart with the layup. No good. Rebounded by Whitfield. Elliott getting the ball now. Whitfield to Ortega. Back out to Whitfield. Over to Elliott. Elliott with another three-pointer. No good. It's going to be knocked out by number 5, Paige Seton. It's going to stay there. Red Devil ball. Whitfield passes it in to number 22, Kennedy Elliott. Gets it to number 3, Abby Ortega. Back to Whitfield. Barry down at the baseline. Barry driving in with the 10-footer. Looks like there's going to be a foul, I believe, on the Red Devils. Number 14, Kinley Kirkhart passes it in. Over to number 11, Anna Lancaster. Back up to number 5, Paige Seton. Lancaster with it again. Lancaster will be fouled. Number 22, Kennedy Elliott's first foul of the game. Stand by with us for a few moments, please. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Having some technical difficulties back here. Whitfield gets the ball to 122, Kennedy Elliott. Whitfield with the shot. It's going to roll out. Sheets with the rebound. 2 points. Lancaster with the ball over to Kirkhart. Back up to Lancaster. Devils trying to make a move. Over to Seton in the corner. Lancaster driving in. Back out to Ott. They're going to call that a walk on number 10, Cameron Ott. Red Devils going to get the offensive possession here. Number 3, Abby Ortega bringing the ball down the court. Over to number 25, Zoe Bonilla. Bonilla having some trouble. She's going to take that one to the top of the key. Try and drive in. She's going to get it done. Beautiful bounce pass to number 21, Carly Sheets, and it's good. Another Red Devil 2 points. and Lancaster. Over to Kirkhart, back to Seaton, back to Lancaster.
That looked like
Trying to get it to number 23,
air,
Autumn Seaton. It's going to be a red ball once again.
That ball looked like it was tipped in the air when she threw it.
Yeah, it did. 25, Zoe Bonilla with the ball. She's going to slow this one down, trying to set up the offense. Over to Ortega. Back to Bonilla. Back to Ortega once again. Back to Bonilla. Ortega at the corner. They're going to call that one a travel on Ortega. That'll be a turnover. Lady Bulldogs going to have the offensive possession. Seaton over to Lancaster. Back over to Kirkhart. Tosses all the way over the court. Back to Seaton. Give it to Kirkhart. Kirkhart with 3. No good. Rebounded by number 11, Jackie Berry. Back over to 22, Kitty Elliott on the left wing. Ooh, beautiful pass to Davison. It's good.
That was a clean
so far. In this first quarter, the Red Devils are playing some smart plays. 2.5 minutes left here in the first period. Devils up 14-5. Full timeout called. So far, Devils with 4 fouls, as well as the Bulldogs with 2. Devils are kind of picking it up though here. I mean, playing smart, making good passes. It's looking pretty good. 20 seconds left here at the timeout. Devils and Bulldogs getting ready to face each other once again. Looks like they're keeping the same players in.
I mean, I would too. Look at the score.
Yeah.
They're having a good run now. I wouldn't change anything.
They started playing smarter with the passing game.
Like they say.
I mean, and like we talked about last week, me and Mr. McBride, I mean, the offensive and defensive rebounds both are key. I mean, to getting more options, I mean, more chances at more points. There he goes up with the ball. No good. Rebounded by Davison. Davison, 2 points.
Like they always say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Lancaster with the ball here. Getting down the right side wing over to Kenny Kirkhart, number 14. Back to Lancaster. Looking up for the woman. Seaton with the ball now. They're going to call that one a travel. Turnover. The Red Devils ball.
As he's closer than I am, I couldn't see that.
Number 3, Abby Ortega now. This is number 22, Kitty Elliott. Over to Bonilla. Bonilla looking to shoot. Bounce pass to Berry. Berry goes up, and it's good. 2 points for the Red Devils.
They're playing really good team ball tonight.
Yes, they are. Lancaster with the ball now. Over 22, Taylor.
Ooh,
tipped out by Berry.
Using her vertical link to tip that out.
Subs coming in, number 4, Taylor Whitfield, as well as number 20, Pacey McIntyre. Kirkhart gives it back to Lancaster. Back over to Kirkhart as she's wide open. Lancaster now with the ball. Gives to McIntyre. McIntyre. She's going to somehow save that one. Seaton shoots 3. It's knocked out. McIntyre tried to go up with it. That's no good. Rebounded. Lancaster now.
And she's double teamed. Ooh, she split it, but couldn't get it there.
Davison with the rebound. Gonna be knocked out by Lancaster. Red Devil ball.
Okay.
These Lady Bulldogs sure do know how to get some offensive rebounds.
Yeah, they do. What do you mean defensive rebounds?
Whitfield over to Elliott. Elliott trying to go up. She's going to be fouled. Number 20, Tracy McIntyre's first foul of the night. New sub coming in here for the Lady Red Devils, number 33, Charlie Thrasher. Elliott's first one's no good. Let's see what she can make happen. Second one goes in. Cartwright with the ball. Over to McIntyre. Back to Seaton. Back to McIntyre. Cartwright at the top of the key. Seaton dribbling the ball. Bounce pass over to her sister. Bulldogs trying to get the rebound. Whitfield struggling. Red Devils get it back. But Nia coming down the court. Elliott pulls up from deep. And she drains that one, ladies and gentlemen. And Lancaster over to Kinley Kirkhart, number 14. Dribbling in. Over to Seaton. Seaton at the baseline. No good. Bounces out. Thrasher trying to get the rebound. Seaton with the rebound. Shoot it for the buzzer beater. It's no good. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of your first period. Devils 25 to... There is. I did not see that one. Looks like there's a foul. Number 22, Kennedy Elliott's second one of the night. Seaton's going to shoot two. 3, excuse me. Now that is the end of the first. Devils up 22. Bulldogs down 7 points. Yeah, they are. I mean, the Bulldogs have had, numerous times where they've gone up with the ball and then come back down and gotten aggressive, gotten the ball back, gotten it out of the paint, trying to set the offense once again. And yeah, like I said earlier, Nia McBride kept talking about how these rebounds are an important key in the game. I totally agree with you. Saturday, the Lady Red Devils played the Elkhart Wildcats there in Elkhart, Kansas. Fun fact about that was that they were number 3 ranked in the state of Kansas as an undefeated team, and the Lady Red Devils went there and beat them by an absolute blowout, which, astonished me and Mr. McBride over here. We had the privilege of filming that game. It was definitely a good game to watch. We were trailed by 7 at half. The Lady Red Devils came back and made the magic happen. Red Devils and Bulldogs coming out for the second period here. Getting ready to start it off. Number 11, Anna Lancaster passing in the ball for the Bulldogs. Over to McIntyre. Lancaster dribbling down the side. Over to Seaton. Seaton shoots 3. No good. Rebounded by number 33, Charlie Thrasher. Number 13, Cody Audrin with the ball now. Over to Sheets. Gets it back out to Whitfield. Whitfield with a wide open shot. No good. Number 5 with the ball down. Lancaster comes out with it. Lancaster coming down the right side. Over to Seaton. Seaton shoots it once again. No good. Rebounded by McIntyre. They're going to call that one a foul. McIntyre's going to shoot 2. Yeah. McIntyre's second. It's good as well. Bulldogs now in the double digits. 25, Zoe Bonilla taking it down the court for the Red Devils. Defense playing a pretty hard game on her. Ott with it down the court. Audrin tips it away. Whitfield with the ball now. Whitfield's going to make a hustle, try and drive down. She tries to go with it. She's going to go up. No good. Rebound by Audrin. Audrin taking it out of there. Bonilla with three. It's going to be no good. Rebounded by Sheets. Sheets with the shot. Sheets for 2 points. Lancaster over to Kirkhart. Giving it back to Lancaster. She's going to slow this one down. Kirkhart over to McIntyre. Pass back to Lancaster. Lancaster tries to go for the layup. No good. Whitfield with the ball now. Yeah, they are trying their best. But, I mean, at this point, they may have more rebounds than the Red Devils do.
Yeah.
Which is... left Jeff Berry in to pass it in. For an open lady. Gives it to Whitfield. Whitfield back over to Audrin at the top of the key. Berry made it on the other side. She's fighting for it. It's going to be jump ball. Sheets passes in to number 11, Jackie Berry. Over number 4, Taylor Whitfield. Back over to Sheets. I believe the Red Devils are going to be fouled. Bond number 10, Cameron Ott. That'll be her second foul of the night. Whitfield gives it back to Berry. Berry once again over to Sheets. Sheets looking to drive in. She loses the ball. They're going to fight for it. It's going to be a jump ball. Bulldogs are going to take the offensive possession with number 14. Lancaster dribbling down the court. Seaton with the ball now. Gives it back to Lancaster. Kirkhart all the way over to McIntyre. Back to Seaton down low. Seaton's going to go up. She's going to be fouled. She'll shoot two at the line. Her first foul of the night. Seaton's first one, ball was in there. Second one goes in as well. Audrin passing it into Berry. Berry set things up. Audrin at the baseline with the ball now. Back to Berry. Berry wide open lane. She's going to get 2 points for the Lady Red Devils. Lancaster over number 10, Cameron Ott. Whitfield's going to try and tip that one out of her hands. McIntyre over to Kirkhart. Kirkhart for three. No good. Rebound by Lancaster. Tries to give it back to Kirkhart. Kirkhart to Seaton. Back to Lancaster. Lancaster dribbling out of the way. Berry's going to tip that one out of bounds. It's going to stay there. Number 5, Paige Seaton for the Lady Bulldogs coming in, as well as number 1, Macy Davison for the Lady Red Devils. 5, Paige Seaton with the ball now. Once again, tipped out by Jackie Berry. Seaton looking for an open lady to pass it into. Sheets with the fast break. Audrey tries to go for the putback, no good. Rebound by number 20, Pacey McIntyre. He can come down the left side, passes over to Seaton. Back over to Ott, over to Kirkhart. Back over to Seaton for a wide open three. That one's gonna go in. That'll be 3 points for Seaton. Audrey with the ball now. Over to Whitfield. Whitfield's gonna pull up for three. Kirkhart with the rebound. Seaton gets the ball now. Coming down the left side. Barry right on her tail. Kirkhart for three now. No good. Rebounded by number 5, Paige Seaton. She goes up for the layup. No good. Rebounded by McIntyre. They're going to fight for that one. It's going to be a jump ball. Number 22, Kennedy Elliott coming into the game now. Subbing in for Carla Sheets. Barry passes in number 13, Cody Audrin. Audrin gives it back to Elliott. Over to Whitfield. Whitfield looking for an open lady. Back to Audrin. Audrin pulls up. Ott with the rebound. Give it to number 5, Paige Seaton. Bombs that one all the way over to Kinley Kirkhart. McIntyre. Back over to Ott. Ott tries to give it. Seaton. Seaton passed the ball in. Looks like they're going to call that a foul on, I believe, Macy Davison. That'll be her first foul of the night. She's going to shoot 1-1. First one's good. Second one goes up. Rebounded by Barry. Barry with the ball. Top of the key. Elliott trying to cut. Coming back out to the baseline here on the left side. Whitfield looking for her. Audrin with the ball now. Audrin going up. That's good. 2 points for Audrin. 14, Kidney Kirkhart with the ball for your Lady Bulldogs, excuse me. 5, Paige Seaton. Over to Seaton. Audrin gets the steal. Trying to look for Jackie, but it's not there. Whitfield gets the ball. Gives it back to Audrin. Beautiful pass to Barry. She's going to rebound her own shot, and it's going to be out of bounds. They're going to call that one a white ball. Kirkhart now. Looks like there's a miscommunication for the Bulldogs. McIntyre pulls up. She's going to switch that one. 2 points for McIntyre. Audrin over to Whitfield. Elliott with it now. Somehow passes that one to Barry. Whitfield for 3. No good, rebounded by McIntyre. McIntyre having some troubles. He's going to dribble out of that one. McIntyre over to Kirkhart. Back to Seaton. Having troubles there at the top of the key. McIntyre comes up, takes it from her. Looks like the Forgan Bulldogs, they're going to call a timeout. Minute 52 left here in the first half. Devils up 28-18 with a 10-point lead. Both teams playing pretty good games so far. Bulldogs definitely oh man. Bulldogs definitely have the better side. I mean, if we're talking offensive rebounding, I mean, and as you see, the Lady Red Devils, they sure are playing as a team tonight. Like, it is. It's really cool to see. I mean, these ladies know where they're supposed to be, where the other person's gonna be, and it just all adds up and combines together and makes beautiful plays like this. I mean, that's why the score is 28-18. I mean, 10-point lead for the Lady Red Devils. Lady Devils had 24 points in the first quarter. Now here in the second quarter, 4 points. 5, Seaton over to number 14, Kinley Kirkhart. Kirkhart trying to cross up. Number 11, Jackie Berry. McIntyre over to Ott. Ott coming across the side. They're going to call that one a travel. That's going to be red ball. We both may be red and white, but if you know what I'm talking about, talking all red. Elliott over to Audrin. Audrin going up with the shot. No good. Rebounded by number 23, Seaton. This is number 20, Pacey McIntyre. Over to Kirkhart. Back to Seaton there in the corner. Pass to Seaton. Kirkhart with it. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Audrin. Audrin looking to drive in. Gets it back out to Berry. Berry goes up with the shot. She's going to be fouled. Be number 20, Pacey McIntyre's second foul of the night. Berry's first one goes up. Couldn't bobble out of there. Berry's last one here. Looking to play on it. It goes up. Splashes right in. Number 23, Autumn Seaton looking to pass it in. Over number 10, Cameron Ott. Gives it back to Seaton. Kirkhart wide open down low. Going to be rebounded by number 25, Zoe Bonilla. Gives it to number 11, Jackie Berry. Back out to Bonilla. Bonilla's going to pull up for 3. Going to bobble out of there. Gets it back to Ortega. Ortega right at the line. Davidson going to try and save it. And she does. She gets it done. Bounce pass to Sheets. Sheets going up. Sheets with another 2 points. Kirkhart bringing the ball down the court. Coming down the right side. Losing the ball. All the way over to number 5, Paige Seaton there at the baseline. Gives it back to McIntyre. Back over to Seaton. But it is stolen by the Red Devils. Jackie Berry over to Ortega. And it's going to hit one of the Lady Bulldogs and roll out of bounds. As well as number 4, Taylor Whitfield. Audrin with a deep 3. And it almost goes in, ladies and gentlemen. That is the first half for the Lady Red Devils against the Lady Bulldogs here in Forgan, Oklahoma on this fine evening. Red Devils up 31-18. I mean, really good half played by both teams. We really saw more offensive rebounds, coming from the Bulldogs, but Red Devils really did play like a team tonight. I mean, they knew how to set up the offense. They just knew what to run when Broadhead told them to. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Right into ads. Seaton with the ball now. Gives number 14, Kinley Kirkhart. Back to Seaton at the top. McIntyre looking for an open lady. Dribbling down under the basket. They're going to call it on a walk. Turnover. The Red Devils will take the ball, as well as the offensive possession. There's going to be a timeout called. 6 minutes and 44 seconds left here in the third period. We've really seen a lot of walks coming from Lady Bulldogs. I mean, even in the first half. So far, I mean, two travels here in the third period. Number 22, Kennedy Elliott coming out, as well as number 11, Jackie Berry. 21, Carly Sheets. Number 13, Cody Audrin. And number 4, Taylor Whitfield. Elliott will be passing the ball in for the Lady Red Devils. Coming out for the Lady Bulldogs, number 23, Autumn Seaton. Goes number 14, Kinley Kirkhart. Number 10, Cameron Ott. Number 5, Paige Seaton. And number 20, Pacey McIntyre. Elliott taking it down the court. Gives the Sheets a high post. Bounce pass to Audrin. Audrin trying to go up. Going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay there. Elliott going to pass it in once again. Bounce pass to Sheets. Sheets. It's going to be fouled. She's going to shoot two. It's be number 10, Cameron Ott's first foul of the game. Sheets' first shot comes up just a little short. Playing on this one, ladies and gents. Second one goes up. It's going to go in. Pacey McIntyre passes in to Kinley Kirkhart for the Lady Bulldogs. They're going to have trouble on that pass. A little miscommunication. It's going to be a turnover. Elliott giving the ball to Barry. Back to Elliott. Audrin passes back to the top. Over to Barry. Wide open block shot. Barry for 2 points. Looks like Devils have switched to a full court press. Ott with the ball now. Back over to McIntyre. Looking to give it to Kirkhart. Back over to Ott on the other side. It's going to be knocked away and stolen by Kennedy Elliott, number 22. Sheets with the ball again. Going to come up short. McIntyre with the rebound. Going to get out of that one. Paige Sheets with the ball now. They're going to try and set the offense up. Sheets gets the ball stolen. Barry's going to get the ball now. She's going to have trouble. Bounce it on the line. And that'll be white ball. Pacing McIntyre in. Pass it in for the Lady Bulldogs. Seaton number 23, Autumn Seaton. Back over to Kirkhart. Looking for 22, Hadley Taylor. Taylor for 2 points. And Jackie Berry, order number 4, Taylor Whitfield. Back to 42, Kennedy Elliott. Audrin here on the right side wing. Trying to play it smart. Audrin looking to drive in. Back out to Whitfield. Elliott from deep. It's going to be no good. Coming up short. Kirkhart gets the rebound. Back to Elliott. It's going to be knocked away by McIntyre. Seaton gets the rebound. Audrin with the tip. Turns it over to number 4, Taylor Whitfield. Back to Audrin. Audrin goes up with the ball. That was going to roll right out. Kirkhart trying to slow things down. Seaton with the ball. It's going to be tipped away by number 11, Jackie Berry. It's going to stay there. Yeah, they're really coming together tonight. Seaton here to pass the ball in. Back to Seaton. Seton trying to look for an open lady. Having trouble. It'll be a turnover. I'm ready to see what number 25 Zoe Bonilla has in store for us this second half. Audrey over to Elliott. She's just going to be fouled. She's going to go to the line and shoot 2 points. 2 free throws, excuse me. Devils still have the lead here, 36-20. 4.5 minutes left here in the third period. Elliott getting ready for her first shot. Comes up short with the first shot. Looking to make it here on the second, playing on this one. Elliott's second one goes up. Bounces right in. Hadley Taylor, number 22, passes in to McIntyre. McIntyre over to Kirkhart. Over to Seton in the corner. Seton for 3. That one's going to go in. Be 3 points for Paige Seton, number 5. Bonilla in the game, passing it to Audrin. Elliott cutting. Back over to number 1, Macy Davison. Back out to Bonilla. Whitfield flashing. Audrin wait for someone to cut. She's going to decide that one on her own. Bonilla going inside. Back out. Whitfield back over to Davison. Elliott now. Audrin with it. She's going to be fouled. Number 23, Autumn Seton's second foul of the game. Elliott passes the ball in to number 13, Cody Audrin. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. One, Macy Davison driving in, gives it back to Elliott. Bounce pass back out to Bonilla. Looking for an open lady. Whitfield, Elliott cuts, tries to go up, she's going to be fouled. She's going to go to the line once again. Her third of the night. Elliott's first one goes up, going to go right in. Playing on this one, her second one, getting ready to come up. Second one bounces just out. Taylor on the rebound, over to Kirkhart, back to McIntyre. Looking for Seton there on the baseline, having some troubles. McIntyre's going to get the ball again. Over to Taylor. Paige Seton. Going to be tipped away by the Red Devils. Going to stay there. He's the Lady Bulldogs ball. Seton to Seton. Having some troubles. Bonilla right on her tail. Seton goes up the shot, no good. Rebounded by number 11, Jackie Berry. Over to Bonilla. Back over to Whitfield, number 4. Audrin at the top of the key now. Coach Broadhead down there calling out the plays. What an odd formation we have here. Audrin goes up with the ball. Going to be rebounded by number 23, Autumn Seton. Over to Taylor. Ball screen. Audrin's going to come in there and fill that gap. Berry tipped away by Whitfield. Whitfield on the breakaway. Having some troubles. Does a spin move. Going to come up short. 0.3, Autumn Seton now. Passing to number 5, Seton. Gives it back to her sister. Sister's going to score for 2. Number 23, Autumn Seton there on that shot. For Taylor Whitfield. Over number 11, Jackie Berry. Bonilla with the ball. Going to try to screen. Miscommunication by the Lady Red Devils. Beautiful pass to Audrin. Audrin for 2 points. That was an amazing play to watch. Kirkhart over to Seaton in the corner. Seaton for 3. No good. Taylor with the rebound. Number 22, Hadley Taylor for 2 points. Barry over to Audrin. Back over to number 1, Macy Davison. Barry's going to cut. Going to get blocked. Going back up with it. She's going to be fouled. Going to go up to the line and shoot 2. That'll be number 20, Payson McIntyre's 4th foul of the night. Barry's first one goes up. Goes right in. Subs coming in here. Number 3, Abby Ortega, as well as number 33, Charlie Thrasher. For the Lady Red Devils. For the Lady Bulldogs, we got number 10, Cameron Ott. Barry's second one goes up. Bounces out. Hadley Taylor on the rebound there for the Lady Bulldogs. Kirkhart over to Cameron Ott. McIntyre at the baseline once again. Rebounded by Seaton. Seaton's going to go up. There she's going to be fouled.
Cause I wish I could have saw that, but these balloons are in my way.
And number 1, Macy Davidson, 2nd foul of the night for the Lady Red Devils. Seaton fixing to shoot 2 here. First one goes up. First one goes right in. Subs coming in here for the Lady Red Devils. Number 21, Carly Sheets, as well as number 22, Kennedy Elliott. Second one bounces out. Audrin on the rebound. Over to Elliott. Elliott's slowing things down. Broadhead calling some plays once again. Miscommunication by the Lady Red Devils. Seaton gets the steal. Over to Kirkhart down low. Kirkhart goes up, and she's going to score 2 points. 41 to 30. 30 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Bill's trying to get down the court. Audra with the ball now. Hands it off to Elliott. Stolen once again by number 5, Paige Seaton. She's sitting on the ground. Needs some help. They're going to call a timeout. 14 seconds left here in the 3rd period. Devils up 41-30 with the 11-point lead.
That's an awkward predicament to be on the ground with the ball. It's like you try to get it someone else before they try to get the jump ball, but just try to punch on it.
It's the right thing to do. It stops the opposing team from stealing that ball back, scoring another 2, maybe 3 points. There is a chance you could hold on to it for jump ball, but I think the safe way to play is to go ahead and call a timeout and get everything discussed. Making sure it doesn't happen again. Making sure they make a good steal and a good play.
As I'm wondering if the arrow was pointing that way. If the arrow's
I'm not
pointing
too
that
sure.
way,
I believe so.
He could have taken the lockup.
For the Lady Red Devils, out on the court, we got number 1, Macy Davison. Number 4, Taylor Whitfield. Number 33, Charlie Thrasher. Number 11, Jackie Berry. And number 3, Abby Ortega.
As on this cold and about to be snowy Tuesday,
For the Lady Bulldogs.
Homecoming.
Yep, tonight is Forgan's Bulldogs homecoming. Number 14 here, Kinley Kirkhart. Passing it in, trying to get it over to number 10, Cameron Ott. Down low, it's knocked away. Barry with the ball now. Gonna go up with it. Coming to come up short. Fumbling the ball around down low. Gonna be knocked out by Charlie Thrasher. Lady Bulldogs gonna take the ball.
Well, I think it hit off Jackie's knee before it came off Charlie.
Seaton getting the ball. Tries to get it to Taylor. That'll be the end of the 3rd period. Devils up 41-30. Still with the 11-point lead. lot of mistakes are made. I mean, in the third quarter from both teams, but all of those mistakes are fixable.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. Davidson with 4 points for the Lady Red Devils. Whitfield with 2. Barry with 8 points. Audrin with 9. Keith with 9. And Elliott with 9. I mean, great amount of points scored by each lady individually. I mean, so far in this game. The stats are looking pretty good. 25 seconds here left in this little brief moment we have.
Okay, here's my thing. Do we attack more, or do we just go on defensively?
In my opinion, I think, to be honest, it'd be better if we still play our offense how we've been playing, but play it a little bit safer, try and slow things down, try and run the plays right, like we have done before in the first half. And then once we get that, 15-plus point lead, that's when we can start slowing stuff down on the offense even more and start playing more defensively, trying to keep the ball away from them, trying to run that timeout. So, it's a secured win.
Okay. Best way to put that.
Start of the fourth quarter here. Number 14, Kinley Kirkhart passing it in. Number 10, Cameron Ott out of the court, as well as number 5, Paige Seaton. Number 22, Hadley Taylor. And number 23, Autumn Seaton. Paige Seaton with the ball. Looking to Ott down low, the baseline. Ott having some trouble. Audrey played some good defense on her. Seaton with the ball. Back over to Kirkhart. Kirkhart for 3. He's going to bounce out. Whitfield on the rebound. That'll be a foul on number 4, Taylor Whitfield. Second foul of the night.
Because I couldn't see that very well. I didn't know what happened there. I hope the fans were able to see that.
Number 5, Paige Seaton. All the way out to number 22, Hadley Taylor. Seaton with the ball now. Ball screen. She's going to shoot for 3. And shoot just behind. 245, Zoe Bonilla. Making a hustle down the court for the Lady Red Devils. Over to 42, Kenzie Elliott. Running an unusual offense. 5 out. Gives Sheets the ball. Sheets fumbles the ball. Bounce pass to Bonilla. Back to Elliott. Out to Audrin. Set things back up. Whitfield now with the ball. They're going to run that one out. Audrin's going to cut. Elliott with a deep 3 once again. Sheets on the rebound. Sheets going to go up with it. It's going to be tipped off. Sheets going up once again. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. Then number 23, Autumn Seaton's 3rd foul of the game. Sheets first one goes up. Splashes right in. Subs coming in here, number 1, Macy Davison. Sheets on her 2nd shot here. Goes up, splashes right in, just like the first. 14, Kinley Kirkhart. Down over to number 10, Cameron Ott. Ott trying to go up with it down low. It's going to be stolen by the Lady Red Devils. Turned over, Zoe Bonilla with the ball. Back out to Elliott. Audrin at the 3-point line. Goes up. No good. They're going to fight for the ball down on the ground. And it's going to be a jump. Going to stay there. The Red Devils are going to have the offensive possession once again. Elliott giving it in. So Sheets. Back to Elliott. Audrin flashing. Audrin goes up. Ott's going to lose the ball. It's going to stay there on that side of the court. Ott's going to be subbed out by number 20, Pacey McIntyre. Zoe Bonilla over to Audrin. Audrin's going to shoot it.
I think that would be an illegal moving screen on Kennedy Elliott.
I believe so. That'll be her third foul of the night. Bulldogs looking to take the offensive possession here. Turcart passes it in to Seton. Running a half-court press here by the Lady Red Devils. Number 20, Pacey McIntyre gets tipped off by the Lady Red Devils. Taylor's going to let it roll out of bounds, and it's going to stay there in the Red Devil territory. Bonilla getting it into Elliott there. Sheets at high post. Going to roll back down for another 2 points. She's going to go to the line and shoot one. Be number 5, Seton's second foul of the night. She's shooting her free throws once again. And it's good. Turcart with the ball now to Taylor. Barry's going to tip that one. Give it to Audrin.
A little bit of miscommunication there.
Barry goes up with it. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. A lot of fouls we're seeing here in this game. As far as, second half. First half wasn't too bad. Second half's getting a little more intense. It seems like both teams are getting a little more aggressive. Barry on her first shot. Now he's going to roll out. Here's Barry's second shot. Going to play on this one. Second shot goes right in. 22 Hadley Taylor over to Turcart. Back over to Seton. Over to Taylor. Taylor going up with it. 2 points for the Lady Bulldogs. Audrey giving it to Barry. Barry at the top of the key. Weaving the ball around to Audrey. Over to Elliott. Going to give it back to Barry. Audrey once again. Over to Elliott. Going to keep running it outside. Waiting for that defense to move.
They're going to try to run out the clock tonight.
Running the timeout just a little bit. And Barry will be fouled. I believe that is number 20. 5th foul of the night. Pacey McIntyre played a good game here. Sadly, she's going to have to sit out the rest of the game.
She played all around pretty good game.
Number 4, Taylor Whitfield subbing in for Davidson for the Lady Red Devils. Jackie needs one more point to hit double digits. Whitfield's going to go up with it. And it's going to stay there. Like I mentioned just a second ago, number 11, Jackie Berry, 1 point away from double digits.
As Texel will call the timeout for the night.
Timeout is called. Full timeout to be exact. Devils still in the lead, 47-32. Like I said, Pete, this is about the time where I'd expect the Devils to start slowing down and try and run the clock out, especially on offense now that they've got this lead. It's a good steady lead, by the Lady Red Devils. Now it's time for them to just play some good defense and get that ball turned over and try and run the clock out. Like what they were doing earlier, the weave, that runs the clock out amazingly. Keeping the ball outside of the paint is a really good way to run the clock out. Davidson with 4. Whitfield with 2. Barry with 9 points. Audra with 9. Sheets with 14 points. Elliott with 9 points. Seton with Bulldogs has 9. Ott with 2 points. Lancaster with 1 point. Turcart with 4. McIntyre finished out with 4 points. Taylor with 6 and Seaton as well with 6 points.
For the Lady Bulldogs.
Devils are out. 12 Bulldogs ready to finish this game.
4 minutes and 46 seconds left in the fourth.
Bounce pass to Audrin. Audrin's ball bounces somehow into the goal.
He was playing a little game with her on that one.
Kirkhart.
Audrin scored.
Oh, back to Kirkhart. Kirkhart with the ball once again. He can try and drive in. Gets to Seaton. Seaton at the block. Seaton with 2 points.
This game is now getting heated. With these last
Barry
minutes
with it now.
clock.
Bulldogs figured out the weave. Devils are still going to try and run some sort of play to run this clock out. 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Elliott driving in. Pass to Whitfield. Over to Barry. Barry going to come down the left side. Going to be trapped. Whitfield tries to take a shot. Elliott at the top of the key. Holding the ball. He's going to go in. And Elliott for 2 points. Elliott has now hit the double digits on her side.
As they're going back to full press.
I believe so. Taylor out there for 3. No good. Rebounded by Sheets. Over to Barry. Barry going to make a hustle. He's going to go up with it. Going to roll right out. For the 5, Paige Seaton on the rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. Taylor with it. Over to Seaton. Red Devils running full court press. Kirkhart over to Taylor. It's going to roll out of bounds.
I was overthrown over her.
Barry slowing some things down. Walking that ball down the court. Odd up to Garter. Over to Elliott. Elliott looking to pull up. And the clock out. Elliott driving in.
Ooh.
He's going to try and go up. Sheets with the rebound. And it's good.
And I believe that will be Carly Sheets' 16th point of the night.
18th point of the night for Sheets.
That's 2 off.
That timeout called here. In the fourth quarter, Devils up 53-34. Still up by a good steady lead.
Yeah, that lead will be 19.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in action Friday in Laverne, Oklahoma. Not too far from this small town here.
It is kind of far from our little town over there.
Kirkhart here and pass it in. Seaton gives it back to Kirkhart. Kirkhart looking to drive in. He's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line and shoot 2 points. 2.5 minutes left here in this game. First one goes up. The first one's going to be good. Kirkhart fixes to take her second. Second ball was out. Barry on the rebound. Going to slow it down there at half court. Going to run the weave again. Aldrin back to Elliott. Ott figuring out what they're doing here. Elliott stuck with the ball. Gives it to Barry. Back out to Whitfield. Back out to Elliott.
I believe she can shoot from there.
Elliott holds the ball. Over to Audrin. Audrin's going to drive in for 2, and it falls just short. Number 5, Paige Seaton on the rebound. Over to Kirkhart. Over to number 30, I believe, Dania Rimple. Makes her debut in this game. And she scores for 2 points. Devils trying to run the clock out here. Elliott holding the ball there towards half court. Over to Audrin. Audrin having trouble. Skipped around her. Whitfield over there. Back to Audrin. Back over to Whitfield. Buried the high post looking for the ball. Over to Elliott. Back over to Whitfield. And Whitfield's going to drive in. Back at the sheet. Over to Elliott once again. Looks like it's finally their time to run the clock out. Sheets with the ball again. Bounce pass to Barry. Over to Audrin. Audrin has some trouble. Gets out of it. Back to Elliott. Elliott's going to hold the ball. Gets to Whitfield. Whitfield's going to give it back to Elliott. 30 seconds left here in the game. Gives it to Sheets. Back to Elliott. Elliott hold the ball. Looking to drive in.
And we're still trying to make something happen with only 16 seconds left in the clock.
We got a timeout here. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 seconds left in the game. And it's looking good on the Red Devil side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the game for the varsity Red Devils against the varsity girls for the Forgan Bulldogs. Devils win 53-37. So far, I mean, throughout this whole game, we saw both teams play hard on offense, both and defense. Forgan Bulldogs, I think, came on top with the most rebounds, is what it looked like. I wouldn't be too sure, but they sure had plenty of opportunities to take some shots. Red Devils played an amazing offensive game as well as defense. I mean, as far as turning the ball over, as far as stealing the ball. I mean, even knocking the ball out. I mean, Barry coming in here, I mean, with her wingspan as big as it is, having, I mean, a heyday on just knocking the ball out when it's time for the Bulldogs to pass it in. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Stay tuned as the varsity boys face the Forgan Bulldogs. We're going to roll right into ads.
take? Sure. Hello and welcome to this basketball matchup, high school basketball boys versus the Forgan Bulldogs. I'm Jared Burrow. With me is color commentator Ethan Shoulders. How you doing, Ethan?
Pretty good, and you?
Not too shabby. McBride's on camera. That's a change. That's new. I broke your pen. My bad. Starting lineup for the Red Devils tonight. Number 2, Carson Elliott. Number 4, Jose Gray.
Number 3, Nicholas Saville.
Number 23, Keenan. Derek Keenan.
Diego Hernandez.
31, Jerry Hernandez.
Jerry Hernandez.
And 35, you know him, you love him, Joe Hernandez.
Good set of guys here to start off the game for the Texoma Red Devils.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. The Forgan Bulldogs line up as so. Number 1, Peyton Conkle. Number 3, Gio Cifuentes. Number 15, Josh Brown. And then number 24, Juan Magana. And Caden Della Torre will finish off the starting 5 for the Forgan Bulldogs. Della Torre and Joe presumably going to jump for this ball to start off the game.
I mean, we all know how big Joe is. I mean, take a look at number 31 for Forgan.
Indeed, he even wins it. Conkle with the ball now. Conkle is going to drive inside. He's going to get caught with the travel as he tries to pass out to Della Torre. Keenan's going to throw into Gray. Gray going to set up the Red Devil offense to start off the game. Gray over to Keenan. Pass almost cut out by Brown. Ball will go out. Will be a double throw. Four-year starter De La Torre is going to be man up on Joe. That's no easy task. Gray over to Jerry up top. Over to the left to Keenan. Keenan battling now, down low. Out wide to Elliott. Elliott pulls a three, no good. Rebounded by Joe. Joe's going to work his way inside. Joe's going to go up for two, no good. Rebounded by De La Torre. It's going to be a foul on Carson Elliott. It's going to be his first of the night and the first foul of this game. So Fuente is going to throw in to Conkle. Conkle looks like he's going to be the kingpin of the offense tonight for the Bulldogs. Conkle still recovery. Magana with the screen. Brown now up top to Magana. Conkle winds up back with it up top. Conkle out to Brown. Brown cuts inside into De La Torre. De La Torre spins. That battle with Joe continues. That's going to be a tie ball. It's going to be Red Devil ball. Gray throws into Keenan. Keenan and Gray taking turns setting up the offense, it seems. Gray to the left. Gray back up top to Jerry. Jerry left to Keenan. Keenan thought about pulling a three. Drives inside instead. Goes out to Elliott up top. Elliott, the ball's loose. Brown tipped it away. Brown now up for a layup. Good. Forgan Bulldogs draw first blood. Gray. Gray still over to Joe. Joe for two. Good. What a clap back instantly. Conkle. Conkle still to Cifuentes. He's got Keenan in defense. Cifuentes. Trying down low for McCowan. McCowan up for two is good. That was De Laurente, my bad. De La Torre. Keenan out to Gray. Gray deep three, no good. Rebounded by Jerry. Jerry trying to recover ball, tipped away by Conkle. And I believe that is going to be a Magana foul. Keenan going to throw this ball in. Now it's Elliott's turn to set up the offense. Kicks right to Keenan. Keenan has Jerry up top. Jerry for two. Good for two. Conkle. Devils are rotating their main artisan, but it looks like Forgan's going to stick with Conkle as Cifuentes with the ball now. Cifuentes up top to Brown. Brown for three. Good for three. Gray now. Gray over to Keenan on the right. Keenan. Jerry up top. Jerry for three this time. Jerry good for three. Conkle. Over to Magana. To Brown to Conkle again. Almost at the logo now. Brown. Up top to Magana. Magana hands off to Brown up top. Conkle now. Conkle looking to pass, but Keenan with the block. Keenan now is going to travel. No. It's going to be an offensive foul, and Derek Keenan is going to be his first of the night.
Both teams really played aggressive here in the first quarter.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the only way you can play at this point. Conkle over to Brown. Magana. Magana's going to drive inside. Magana for two. Had to shoot over Joe. It's going to be no good. De La Torre this time shooting over Joe. Not having as hard of a time as he does tower over the fella.
Big Joe's going to have a tough time during this game. I mean, guard number 31.
Oh, yeah.
He's really going to have to step up his game.
Elliott over to Jerry for three. No good. Rebounded by Joe. Joe up for two is going to be fouled. I believe that is going to be on De La Torre. and that will be on De La Torre, his first of the night. Presumably on Joe won't be his last, as that's going to be a physical bout for the ages. Joe's first free throw is no good.
Hernandez going up for his second shot here.
Joe's second is good, though. It's going to bring the score 8-9. Devils trail by 1 with 3 minutes 52 seconds left to go in the first, as I believe that's going to be Higgins calling a timeout. Not quite as stressful as some games to start off, but still it's heating up.
We've seen some games in the past where it's hard to keep up because both teams, constantly want the ball.
Basically, I think of Hooker or Laverne. Those two games are always just tempo.
A very fast one, that is.
Especially that Laverne championship game last year.
That was
remember. That's when I started. I couldn't sit down. This game is figuratively and literally heating up as we are up top, and as you know, if you paid attention in science class, heat rises. It is not cold up here. Conkle over to Brown. Brown down to De La Torre. De La Torre over to Fuentes. Fuentes goes up for 2. No good. Rebounded by Joe. Joe has Elliott on the breakaway. Elliott trying to shoot 2, but it's very good. A defensive stop by Magana. Johnny and McGlasson are going to check in for Keenan and Garay. McGlasson, for his contribution of the game, is going to throw into his substitute buddy, Johnny. Johnny down low to Jay. No good as a shot. Rebounded by Cifuentes. Over to Conkle for 3. Good. The Bulldogs extend their lead now. Johnny over to Jerry. Jerry, the ball's going to be swatted away by Cifuentes. Cifuentes with it still. Cifuentes out wide to Magana. Magana to Conkle to the left for 3. No good. Rebounded by Joe. Joe this time has his brother on the breakaway. Jerry up for 2. No good. McGlasson almost on the putback, will be fouled. By who is the question? We will find out shortly. That was on Magana. Magana's first foul of the game. McGlasson to the line. Not a bad scene. Scores his first 3-point ball game.
3 minutes left here in the first period. Bulldogs up 12. Devils trail by 3, 9 points. McGlasson's second one is good.
You said the Bulldogs up 12.
Little miscommunication. It's getting a little hot up here.
It is. Conkle. To Cifuentes. Cifuentes. Still Cifuentes going to go up for 2. He's going to be blocked by Johnny. De La Torre ends up with it. No good on his shot. Devils still looking for that breakaway. It's going to be no good. It's going to be picked off by Conkle. Conkle's going to go all the way. It's going to be an offensive foul on Conkle. Going to be his first. Johnny taking one for the team. That's going to be a Red Devil ball now. Johnny's going to throw it into Elliott. Elliott over to McGlasson. McGlasson up top to Jerry. Over to Johnny this time. Up top to Elliott. Elliott thought about driving inside. He's going to stop halfway. Kiss out to Johnny for 3. No good. Rebounded by Jerry. Jerry with the putback.
Tie game here now.
Thank you. Conkle. Peyton Conkle against the Red Devils so far has been very, very good. Cifuentes over to Conkle once more. Conkle looking for De La Torre down low. De La Torre goes up for 2. No good. Rebounded by Jerry. Jerry skips past De La Torre as De La Torre retreats back down low. Joe down low is found by Jerry. Shot is going to be picked off. It's going to be Cifuentes. Defensive matters by the Devils has been taken, and Joe with a swat. Elliott now, right after that defensive play. Conkle with the recovery. Brown now with the ball, has Johnny on defense. Never fun to go against Johnny. Brown looking for a layup. It's going to be no good. Rebounded by Elliott. Elliott over to Johnny on the left. Johnny's going to rotate up top. He's going to look for Jerry inside. Jerry's going to come back up top. Down low to Joe. Look is no good. Brown picks it off. Brown to Magana now. Magana good with the layup. Elliott forcing Johnny out up top. Now it's Joe down low. No good. Rebounded by Magana. Passes to Conkle. Conkle to Brown. Brown has been an unsung hero so far, making so many key passes and even busting out a 3 earlier. Conkle in the corner now. Over to Brown in the opposite corner. Brown inside to Magana's no good. It's going to be picked off by Jerry using his strength, and then Elliott up for 2 is good to tie the ball game with 8 seconds to go in the first quarter. Brown over to Del Torre. Del Torre up for 2, no good. Rebounded by Joe, and that will do it for the first. 14-14 going into the second. How are you feeling?
I mean, so far, a little worrisome. I mean, on the Red Devil side, I feel like they could be up by a little more points, but it's kind of been back and forth so far this first quarter. I mean,
very confident
they have the advantage down low. I mean, but we also have, of course, Big Joe Hernandez.
I say there's no advantage down low. I'd say it's very equal.
You think so?
I feel like Joe's putting way more work in to make it more equal than it should be, if that makes sense to you.
Hernandez really will have to step up his game, though. I mean, so far, from what we've seen, he's been very aggressive, very hard.
I feel Joe's on top in the battle so far. He has more points and he has more rebounds than Del Torre at the moment.
I agree with you on that one.
Del Torre has been more physical, but Joe has been more agile and more clinical at the same time.
Smart at the same time as well.
Mm-hmm.
We'll roll right into the second quarter. Tie game here for the Bulldogs and the Red Devils.
Nifty little setup we actually got here. This is probably the smoothest setup we've had in a long time. Probably just said, maybe. Conkle gonna throw this ball in. Looking for Del Torre down low. Del Torre up for 2 is good. Keenan gonna throw it into Gray. Gray now gonna set up the offense. Gray with Johnny to the left, wide open. Looking for Joe down low. Passes cut out by Del Torre. Johnny's gonna throw this ball in. Finds Keenan mid-range. Keenan for 2. Good for 2. His first shot of the game is 2 points. Regano throws in a Conkle. Conkle and Elliott are going to face up in the center circle. Conkle over to Cifuentes. Cifuentes looking for Del Torre. Pass is cut out by Keenan. Now Elliott on the breakaway for 2. No good. Recovery by Gray is also no good. Calamity goes around shot after shot. Keenan eventually no good again for 2. Ball does go out of play. It's going to be a Red Devil ball. Keenan's going to throw this ball in. A lot happens in a little amount of time. A lot. Gray over to Keenan. Keenan thought about pulling a 3. He's going to travel in doing so. Good call by the referee. Saw it from here as well. And I don't even have my glasses on. Brown throws it into Conkle. Cifuentes and Magano with the screens leaves Conkle still with the ball on the right side. Conkle's going to drive inside, look for Del Torre down low, and Joe's going to foul Del Torre as the shot. Joe says no, it was off physical, but foul indeed it was. Del Torre's going to go to the line. Being a big guy and going to the line is never easy. Just look at Shaq.
Yeah.
How cool under pressure is De La Torre, though? The first one, no good. Jerry's going to check in for his brother. Giving him a few more pointers how to guard De La Torre. Second one, good. I feel like either way, if you compared to Shaq, I don't think that's too bad of a comparison.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Over to Elliott. Elliott's going to drive inside, go up for two. He's going to be fouled in the process. I believe that's going to be on Brown. Indeed, that's going to be Josh Brown's first of the night. There's an Elliott to the line for the first time tonight. First one, no good. Second shot is up. Good. Tie ball game. 17-17 with 6:41 to go in the second. Conkle now. Fuentes, no, goes down to De La Torre instead. Full to everyone, including myself. Keenan with the rebound. It's going to be foul on De La Torre, I believe. No, that will be on Magana. As first substitution of the night, Magana will come off for Wakefield. First substitution for Forgan of the night. Johnny down low to Jerry. Passes cut off by Cifuentes. Will be a Bulldog throw-in. Brown's going to throw this into Conkle. McGlasson also checks into this game, by the way. Conkle over to Brown. Brown to Cifuentes up top. Cifuentes for three. No good. Rebounded by eventually Brown as Wakefield even went for it. Cifuentes up top. Cifuentes drives inside, shoots two. No good. Rebounded by Elliott. Elliott now to McGlasson. McGlasson back up top to Elliott. Elliott thought about pulling three. Drives inside instead. Keenan behind the back pass from Elliott. It's going to be Red Devil throw as that pass is cut out by Conkle.
These boys sure are playing a amazingly fast game.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. McGlasson down low. It's going to be a scramble for the ball. It's going to be a Red Devil throw once again after that jump ball. Keenan throw this in once more. Keenan looking for Jerry inside. Did not find him. Pass is completely obscured by a host of Bulldogs. Now De La Torre up for two. No good. Rebounded by Lilo Garay. Garay still over to Elliott. Elliott mid-range for two. Good for two.
Awesome
Devils
shot.
take the lead. Conkle. Again, him and Elliott will face up in the center circle. The De La Torre looking to set a screen is not successful. Keenan with the Elliott with the steal, and Elliott with the easy layup. Haven't seen Elliott do that in a while, but I'm glad he's put it back in his repertoire. How's
This
this
is
feeling?
a very close game. It's gonna stay this way too as well.
Oh, I see no sign of any either team stopping. But I will say, I give credit where credit is due. Forgan, with the stamina levels, one substitution
It's unreal.
in almost an entire half of basketball so far. And without one of their main starters in Jordan McGowan, who was injured presumably for quite a while, as he didn't even suit up tonight.
I mean, as well as for the Red Devils, I mean, Elliott, I mean, he's hustled, up and down this court, and I don't think he's gone out maybe but one time.
Elliott is normally a hard-working workhorse on the basketball court.
10 seconds here left in this timeout. Devils up 21-17.
The wonders of basketball. Fuentes is going to throw this into Conkle whenever play resumes. 4 minutes and 54 seconds to go in this first half. Devils lead 21-17. Uncomfortable is how I would describe this lead at the moment. Conkle still. De La Torre lucky to plant his feet, almost a moving screen. And that's with Conkle stepping out via the movement of Joe physically. Elliott throws into King. King going to set up the offense at this time. Keenan over to Elliott on the left. Jerry up top now. Slides right to McGlasson. McGlasson mid-range for 2. No good. It's going to be a foul, I believe, on Joe. It's going to be a Forgan throw-in. Yes, confirmed. That will be Joe's second foul, I believe. Yep. I use my eyes. Conkle. Oh, pass intended for Brown's no good. Cut out by Elliott. And then Brown travels in the subsequent recovery. Gray is going to be coming out for Reza. Keenan over to Reza down low. It's Elliott for 2, no good. Rebounded by Reza. Put back by Raul. Reza for 2. Conkle. Over to Brown on the right-hand side. Brown and McGlasson going head-to-head. Wakefield over to Cifuentes to the left, looking for De La Torre down low. De La Torre for 2, no good. Rebounded by Keenan. Keenan now looking for a break. Clay does catch up, and he decides to set up offense instead of going for a fast break. McGlasson, though, inside for 2, rebounded by Conkle in the end. The shot is no good. Conkle looking for Cifuentes. That's going to be a foul on Elliott, I believe. Going to send the Bulldogs to a throw.
About 3.5 minutes left here in the first half.
I'm just watching the confusion happen. Conkle for 2. No good. Rebounded and put back by Lancaster, who checks into the game. The second substitution. Keenan. Down low to McGlasson. Pass is cut out by Brown. Will be a Bulldog throw. Keenan was convinced that came off of Bulldog. Conkle. Conkle being double teamed by the Red Devils. What happened there? Keenan with a foul is what happened there.
Makes motions to the crowd on that one.
Conkle down low to Cifuentes. Cifuentes up for 2 is good. Brings the ball game into 2 points only. Keenan over to Gray. Pass is stolen by Conkle. And then subsequently he steps out of bounds after that steal. That's a word, right? Yeah, it is. I'll figure it out. Gray's going to throw this ball into Reza in the middle. Reza out to Johnny. Johnny over to McGlasson on the right-hand side. McGlasson up top to Gray. Gray to Johnny. Has options. Goes to Jerry up top, who then swings to Gray out to the right. Back up top to McGlasson now. McGlasson for 2. No good. Rebounded by Jerry. Up for 2. Good with the rebound and put back by Jerry. Brown. Brown on McGlasson now. Conkle Conkle up for two. No good. Rebounded by McGlasson. McGlasson over to Johnny now. Johnny over to Gray, down low to Reza. Reza with nowhere to go. Opts to go out to McGlasson. McGlasson to Jerry for two. No good. Rebounded by Reza. Pass. I'm going to call that the pass to Jerry. Gray now inside, shoots for two. No good. Rebounded by Magana. He's back in the game. Magana, no look pass to Cifuentes is good. Back to 2 points between them once more. That no look pass was nutty. Raise, pass to Johnny down low, to Jerry down low. It's going to be a foul. Basket is good, by the way. It's going to be a foul on. It's going to be a foul on Magana, his fourth. Delatorre is going to check back in for Magana this time. Jerry from the line is a amazing prospect. Hoop shoot champ, no good for the free throw though, unfortunate.
State champion hoop shoot, that is.
I said that, buddy. Confirmed, I agree. Nice, good job. Conkle dribble, hits his foot. Looking for a recovery. I believe that ball does go out of bounds though. It's gonna be a foul. Offensive foul on Conkle. It's gonna be his third of the night, I think. No, his second of the night. Oh, it's close. It's gonna send Gray to the line, as that is the 8th foul for the Bulldogs. Gonna give Devils the bonus. Gray. Void shot. Unfortunate circumstance right there. Jerry with the lane violation. He's going to null and void that shot. Conkle. Conkle to Delatorre. Delatorre up for two, no good. Rebounded by Jerry. Then Conkle with the recovery with a steal. And then the and one by Cifuentes. Johnny's first foul of the night. Devils 7th, leading both teams in bonus now. Cifuentes misses the subsequent free throw, but the putback is also no good by Delatorre. Gets his own rebound and then ties the game with it. McGlasson was less than a minute. Not able to keep the ball. Brown with a steal. Brown up for two, no good. Rebounded by Conkle. Conkle just going to slow it down a bit, wait for the last shot probably. Conkle on McGlasson. Down low to Delatorre, tipped away by Jerry. Gray now on the breakaway. Gray no good, rebounded by Jerry. Jerry looking to go up, going to be a foul by Lancaster. Going to send Jerry to the line now. Lancaster's going to be his first foul of the night. First one is good. Going to put the Devils ahead by one now. Lancaster just talking to the ref there, wondering, what could I do better? Second one is good as well. Going to put the Devils up by two now. 8 seconds to go. Brown to Conkle. Conkle now. Conkle. Shot blocked by Jerry. 0.4 seconds on the clock. That's going to be a stuff by Jerry. Him and his brother both have one in this game tonight. Oh, almost worked. A quick throw in to Delatorre. Up high, almost successful.
Amazing first half.
Half time now, yeah. 29-27. That felt like an entire game. That's just half time. Well, we'll come back to you right after halftime in these ads.
I'm surprised at how much stamina both of these teams had
Oh,
in
yeah.
the first half.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was unreal. I mean, we saw them flying around even 10 seconds ago. They were still going at it. They didn't quit. That's one thing I got to say that's good about both of these teams. I mean, is their stamina level.
Well, we'll come back to you in about 7.5 minutes. Hello, babe. Hello and welcome back after the halftime break. Devils are ahead 29-27 against the Forgan Bulldogs in a very, very physical bout tonight.
Here are your stats for the varsity Red Devils here. Carson Elliott with 7 points, as well as Raul Reza with 2. Keenan with 2. Martinez and Hernandez with 15. Joe Hernandez with 3. In total, 29 points. Devils take the lead by 2.
Quick math. Quick math. How you feeling going into the second half, eh?
Pretty good, pretty good. The Devils, I mean, they really play hard. I mean, they have heart when it comes to the second half, and they really do try their hardest.
I'll be honest with you, I'm enjoying this game, especially because Forgan do not substitute that much, therefore I do not have to learn as many names, and that's always helpful. But the fact that they're not substituting does not hinder their performance. They are still in this game and very well have controlled it at times.
10 seconds left to go till we start the second half.
It's going to be the same starting 5 that started the first half, it looks like, with Magana is going to come back in here with 4 fouls as well. Conkle is going to throw ball in to start off the second half. Looking for support, finds Cifuentes down low, left, up high. I don't know what I just said either. Joe picks off a pass, passes out to Jerry. He's going to set something up now. Jerry instead pulls a 3, no good, rebounded by Magana. Magana looking for either Conkle or De La Torre. Miscommunication as that pass goes out for a double throw. Elliott. Gray up top now. Gray looking for Joe down low. Joe for 2. Good for 2. Brown throws into Cifuentes, who then hands off to Conkle. Elliott Conkle in the center circle, not an odd meeting. Conkle driving all the way, steps out of bounds. Going to be a Red Devil throw under their own bucket. Keenan throws into Gray. Gray over to Keenan now on the right side. Keenan down low to Joe. Had De La Torre to beat, but I believe that dribble came off of Joe's foot. Unfortunate. Brown throws into Conkle. Almost fumbled. Conkle still. Elliott almost doing enough to pry the ball away. Conkle moving with haste. Shoots for 2. No good. Rebounded by De La Torre. He then goes up for 2. It's good. Gray over to Elliott on the left. Elliott, long 3, no good. Going to be kept in by Joe. But it's going to be a foul on Elliott, or on Keenan, I think. Just going to be out of bounds on Derek, my bad. Brown. Brown ball is stolen by Gray. Now it's Keenan for 2. It is good with an easy layup. Brown with the attempt to block. No good. Conkle up top. Conkle still down low for 2. It is good. Elliott. Gray up top. Elliott again on the left side. Joe now from the free throw spot drives inside, shoots for 2, no good. Rebounded by Jerry. Is good for 2. picking up the pieces to his brother. That's not too shabby. Conkle. Down low to De La Torre from afar. It's going to be a foul on Jose Garay. It's going to be his first of the night. Looked like the ref held up a 5. But nope, held up a 4. Easy to confuse. Elliott almost with the pickoff. But Conkle steals it right back, but steps out of bounds in doing so. Good defensive play at the same time by both players.
About 5 minutes left here in the third quarter.
Gray up top, passes out left to Elliott. Elliott looking for options. Drives inside, shoots for 2, it's good. Mid-range 2. From the second block from the bottom. Conkle. Conkle to Cifuentes up top. Cifuentes is going to drive around looking for De La Torre down low. Finds him eventually. And that's Elliott with a stop to De La Torre. And then that will be a foul on Carson Elliott. Going to send Conkle to the line. It's going to be Elliott's third of the night, by the way. Conkle's first free throw, no good. Second one is good. Gray over to Keenan on the right-hand side. Keenan over to Joe up top. Joe drives in slightly. Ball is stolen by Conkle. Conkle diving for it, no good. Elliott comes away with it. Shoot is no good with the shot. Joe winds up with it and has a rebound putback, good. Conkle play catches up with him now. Conkle's going to set up an offense, hopefully, for the Bulldogs. Conkle over to Cifuentes up top. Cifuentes inside for 2. Good. Keenan. Over to Elliott on the left. Elliott still looking for options. Has Gray outright to the right. Gray drives in for 2. No good. Rebounded by De La Torre. De La Torre with it still. Hands off to Conkle. Conkle still to Cifuentes up top. Cifuentes looking to drive. Goes down low to De La Torre. Keenan with the steal, but will go out of bounds. Will be a Bulldog throw. Johnny and McGlasson check in for Garay and Keenan. Conkle throws to Cifuentes to the left. No good is the subsequent shot. Brown for 3 now. No good. Rebounded by Conkle. Ball is loose. Cifuentes to De La Torre. De La Torre looking for Magana. Magana drives in. Conkle now out left is good for 2. Johnny down low to Joe. Has a lot to do, but Magana will tie up the ball. Will remain double ball though. Going to Johnny to throw in as Keenan is resting. Throws into Jerry. Jerry for 2, mid-range, no good. Rebounded by his brother. Joe up for 2, and Big Bad Joe strong for 2.
Big Bad Joe doing big bad things.
Don't take my line. Conkle down to De La Torre. De La Torre mid-range 2, no good. Rebounded by Jerry. Jerry instructing his brother where to go. Elliott up for two is no good. Rebounded by Magana. Magana to Conkle. Conkle over to Cifuentes up top. Cifuentes looks to drive in, kicks outside to Conkle instead for three. No good. Jerry with the rebound. Oh! Conkle's going to catch Johnny as he tries to steal that ball. It's going to be Conkle, his third foul of the night, I believe. It's going to be the first team of the half. First team foul of the half, by the way. And yes, that is Conkle's third of the night. Wakefield, by the way, checks in as well for Magana, who's still on 4 fouls, has been good so far. Jerry from up under is good for 2. Conkle. Lancaster looking to check in as well for the Bulldogs. Conkle into De La Fuente. Wait, into De La Torre. It's going to go out of bounds. Going to be a foul on Raul Reza. His first of the night is going to send De La Torre to the line for the second time tonight. First time for the half. First one is good. Looking to go 3 for 4. Does not. McGlasson to Gray. Gray moves up top, instructing Johnny where to move. The passes to Johnny. Then Jerry for 3 is good for 3. I think the lights are starting to twitch because Jerry is shooting lights out right now. Conkle. Conkle, Wakefield with a good screen. Led Conkle into that breakaway. He's going to be fouled in the process. Lancaster going to check in for De La Torre. Going to give him some well-deserved rest. That's going to be Raul's second foul, by the way. Keenan checks in this time for Jerry. Conkle finds Cifuentes and then back to Conkle. Is going to be fouled by Garay. Could be Garay's second of the night. Conkle to Wakefield to Brown. Brown looking down low to Lancaster. Ball will be swatted away. Garay comes away with it. Now Devils on the offensive. Keenan inside is going to be met by 2 bodies. Will be a foul on Wakefield. His first. Keenan's going to throw this ball in to McGlasson. Mid-range 2. Unfortunately spirals out. No good. And the putback is no good either from Reza. 14.5 to go in this third quarter. Back and forth action it's been so far. Conkle once again being the kingpin in the offense and defense for the Bulldogs. Speaking of Conkle, there is earning another foul. Or was that a timeout?
I believe that was a timeout.
That was a perfectly timed timeout because it looked like a foul was about to happen there. Is that the same like icing a kicker, icing a fouler?
Yeah, I think so. 47-36, about, what do you say, Jarrett? 5 seconds left here in the third quarter?
I think like 6, 7.
Someone there. Not much time left to do, I mean, hardly anything.
You can make a sandwich in 7 seconds if you're quick enough.
I mean, technically, yes.
I've been hungry enough. 5.5 seconds.
Yeah, that is true. Forgan in the first half almost scoring with 0.4 seconds left on the clock.
That was some training ground BS that worked perfectly nearly.
Yeah, that is. Bulldogs in here for the offensive possession.
Conkle's going to throw this ball in to Fuentes. Fuentes back to Conkle. Conkle for two. No good. Rebounded by Reza. Is going to walk. 0.1 seconds left to go in the third.
I believe they may try this again.
Indeed they do to Lancaster. No good as well. Whoever came up with that play needs to have a pat on the back.
So, Jarrett, what are you thinking so far in the second half?
Not comfortable. I'll say that. I'm not comfortable, but I do believe the Devils will pull this off.
I feel like they'll play it the same way kind of how the girls did. I mean, coming into the third quarter. Not up by much, but still up there, setting them out. I feel like they're going to come back in this fourth quarter, run a little more offense, and then play a little more defensively, keep these Bulldogs from scoring. Games coming up here Friday in Laverne, Oklahoma, as well as Monday here in Shattuck. And district games will be at home in Texoma, Oklahoma.
You tried. You tried.
Girls will be playing Friday. Boys play Saturday.
Senior night Monday, by the way, is Shattuck, isn't it? Senior night?
I believe so. Heading into the fourth quarter right here. Devils up 46-37.
Just 8 more minutes of basketball to be played. Conkle is going to throw this ball in to kick off this fourth quarter. Devils only up by 9. It's going to be a foul on Garay. Last foul they could get before going into bonus for Forgan. Conkle throws into Brown. Brown still with it, looking to get rid. Finds Conkle. Conkle back to Brown up top. I don't know if that was intentional, but he finds Conkle. Conkle with 3, no good. Rebounded by Keenan. Keenan now with Jerry on the breakaway. Jerry up for 2 is good. Conkle. Conkle still up for 2. Good. Keenan throws into Garay. Garay over to Elliott on the right-hand side. Elliott inside to Jerry. Jerry up for 2. No good. Rebounded by Joe. Joe goes up and is good. If one misses, the other picks up the other pieces. Thank you for that. Conkle. Conkle drives, takes it in on his own. No good. Rebounded by Lancaster. Kicks out to Cifuentes, who then shoots 3. No good. Rebounded by no one, as that is going to be a Bulldog throw as it came off of Garay last. Did well to get a hand on it, as he was the smallest person in that jump. Conkle. Offensive foul. Gonna be Del Torre's second of the night, as Del Torre and Magana both check in for Wakefield and Lancaster respectfully. Keenan on the left. Keenan to Jerry, mid-range for two is good. Conkle and Elliott. Again, a matchup has been dominated tonight. Cifuentes down low. Two. His pass is cut out either way. Del Torre, I just couldn't find my wording. My bad. Keenan. Down low to Joe. Joe up for two is good over Del Torre. It's going to be a timeout from the Bulldogs. How you feeling?
I'm feeling a lot more confident now, the way we're playing in this
I'm
fourth
never
quarter.
confident. I'm always ready.
It's looking good for the Red Devils.
Not always, but bad things do happen when you get complacent.
Mistakes happen, but there's always fixable mistakes, as Coach Scott would say.
It's going to be a full timeout, by the way. It's going to be a whole minute. I can't even count that high. Oh, I was expecting a buzzer at 30. I'm so glad there wasn't. I don't like that thing. Woo. They opened the window, but it still managed to get hot up here. There's the buzzer for 15 seconds left.
Five minutes, 42 seconds left in this game.
54-39. It's gonna be a bulldog. It's gonna be a bulldog throw-in. Brown is gonna throw into Conkle, presumably. Elliott with the heavy guarding, though. Conkle. Hands off to Brown. Brown looking to Conkle, but Elliott with the cutout. Now it's Garay on the breakaway, up for two. No good, but is fouled in the process. It's going to be a foul by Brown. It's going to be his second of the night. He's going to send Garay to the line for the second time tonight as well. First one is no good. Second shot, no good as well. Rebounded by Del Torre. Conkle. Conkle still with the screen by Del Torre. Stolen by Jerry. Now it's Elliott. Wide open. Layup is good. Another time out by the Bulldogs. Back-to-back timeouts with a minute of each other.
Yep.
I hope this one's not a minute because I don't like the anticipation. It is. Oh no. It's another minute-long timeout.
It's always the pressure of the minute timeout of what you're gonna say during that timeout.
Speaking of that, what are we gonna say for a whole minute of nothing?
Exactly.
happening?
I mean, the Devils sure are making it a pretty good lead now. Here coming in the fourth quarter. You saw the third quarter. We're not by much. Still up, but we're not by much. And now we've come back, started playing a little harder, playing smarter as well. Had a few sub-ins, but all in all, I mean, both teams played great.
I concur. To quote Leonardo DiCaprio in Catch Me If You Can. I concur.
We had through that production truck company. He just did it all right there in the program. What he was doing with this was what we were having to do with Ezra is he just sent a kid out with an iPhone and they went out and recorded a bunch of
That minute of anticipation is over. 39-56, Devils ahead with 5 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in this ball game. going to be a Brown throw into Conkle. Conkle sealed deep in his own territory, has Elliott man marking him. De La Torre now, mid-range two, swatted by Joe. Magana is found by a subsequent pass. Magana picks up his dribble, goes down low to De La Torre. De La Torre, no good for two. De La Torre up once more, is good. Elliott up top to Keenan. Jerry now with it over to Elliott on the right-hand side. Elliott crosses over Conkle, is going to be fouled by Conkle, I believe. Conkle or Brown.
I just liked it. I deleted the program.
It will be on Conkle, his fourth of the night. Elliott with the quick 1-2, you know? It's fun to see Elliott pull out those tricks that he always has. First free throw is no good. Sends you the shops really without a shopping list, you know?
Yeah.
Naughty.
That was a cool thing about that.
Elliott once more is good from the second free throw. Magana throws in to Cifuentes.
And in the afternoon, they started off with, all right, here's how you get the game right,
Cifuentes
and you plug it in.
out to Brown wide. Brian to De La Torre inside. Dribble's going to be cut out. Elliott looking for a bowling pass. It's going to be cut out by Conkle. Conkle finds De La Torre out wide. Is going to be fouled by Joe. It'll be his second of the night, I believe. Second or third? Third. Darn, his third of the night. Keenan's going to come out. McGlass is going to check in. So will Johnny. Because I believe Gray has a little bit of a break. De La Torre on the line once again for the third time tonight. Misses. Elliott with the rebound, and now on the break for the Devils. Let's play catch up. Elliott still to Johnny now. Johnny down low to Joe. Up top to Jerry. Thought about pulling a three. Opts to go to Johnny instead. Johnny inside to Joe. Pass cut out by Cifuentes. Cifuentes then gets it to Conkle. Conkle up for two is good. 43-57 now. Devils still lead. Oh, I believe that's going to be out of bounds on the Devils. Also going to be a timeout by Higgs this time. Please, for the sake of me, be a 30-second timeout.
3 minutes, 42 seconds left in the game. What do you think about it? What do you think about it, Gerald? Jarrett?
Gerald, eh? ¿Qué pasó? My name's Gerald. How you doing?
I get names mixed up a little bit.
Who do you know named Gerald?
There's a kid in my class named Gerald.
I know your class. No, there's not. Is it really?
Yep.
Dope. I think it's a good game.
Me as well. I have to agree with you.
3, 2, 1. Ah. I loathe that sound. It's going to be a Bulldog throw-in. It's going to be Cifuentes' throw this in. Presumable targets will be Brown. Conkle the only one to react so far. Conkle will be found. Conkle down low to De La Torre. Pass is a little wonky, but is successful. It's going to be a foul on Joe, his fourth. No, Jerry. It's going to be his first. De La Torre to the line for the fifth time tonight. No good on the first. Second, not even as successful either. Rebounded by Joe, then shuffles the pass out to McGlass. McGlass gets to Elliott. Elliott down low to Joe. Joe is fouled by De La Torre. Gonna be his third, I believe. I say I believe a lot. I don't know what I believe no more. Yes, De La Torre's third. Gonna see him go to the line. Good from the first. By the way, one more foul by the Bulldogs will send the Devils to bonus as well as the Bulldogs. Joe's second is no good, rebounded by Jerry. Jerry looking for Elliott. Elliott able to keep it on his side of the court. Elliott over to McGlasson. McGlasson wide open three, no good. Rebounded by McGlasson. McGlasson over to Jerry. Out wide to Johnny, who's also wide open. Shut that door, you'll let flies in. Good for three. Magana inside to De La Torre. De La Torre mid-range two is good. McGlasson now. McGlasson down low to Jerry. Jerry looking to shoot two. Calamity Jane goes around. Joe ends up with it, shoots a mid-range two, is no good. Rebounded by Jerry. Picks up his big brother's pieces, and it's good for two. Brown. Looking for De La Torre down low. Pass almost too high for the big guy. Down low to Cifuentes. Cifuentes off bounds. Shot is no good. Elliott now. Pass will be picked off by Conkle. Will be a double throw. It's going to be another timeout. No! 2 minutes, 15 to go. Devils lead 15. Devils lead 63 to 45. I was looking at the 15 and 2:15 and just ran with it. It's 30 seconds. Thank you. Hi, how are you? Okay, I got your time?
What's that?
Okay, I got your time?
No.
Nah, says nothing afterwards.
Well, I'm thinking of what to say. I mean, there's really nothing left to say. In this game.
Talk about the Devils.
Devils. I'm confident in the Devils. I mean, the Bulldogs still have a chance. In this game, 2 minutes left. Score 63
I'll
to 45.
justify. I'm always confident in the Devils. I'm never confident in the game. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm always confident in the Devils. McGlasson throws in to Elliott. Play resumes. 63-45. 2:10 left to go in the ball game. Elliott on top. Wide open. Long three. No good. Rebounded by McGlasson. Jerry up top now to Elliott. Once again wide open. No good. Rebounded by De La Torre. De La Torre looking for Magana. Pass will be cut out by Elliott. Elliott with a good save to keep that ball inside. Joe to McGlasson. Mid-range two. No good. Rebounded by Brown. Brown now looking to break away. Waits up for Conkle, but play catches up to him too quickly. Magana back to Brown. Conkle now around the world. Up for two. No good. Rebounded by Jerry. Jerry used the trick stick a little to try to get away from his opponent. Now finds Elliott with a pass. Elliott cuts inside. Kicks back out. Now Elliott still with the ball. Minute 15 to go. Finds Johnny. Devils presumably just holding possession now with so little time left to go in this ball game. Elliott picks up his dribble. Finds McGlasson up top. Left to Johnny. Johnny with a three. If you let him do it, he might as well. It's going to be a timeout. Johnny good for three. Makes the score 66 to 45 with 57.7 seconds left to go. I'm out of breath. Please say something. Whew. This is where you say something.
4 minute timeout here. Almost the end of the game. I mean,
Yeah,
46-45, Devils lead. Looking good for them on their part. Playing a good game so far. Rebounds are getting a little bit better. Shots have been pretty accurate, as well as the Forgan Bulldogs. I mean, as we talked about in the first half, their stamina
Pass
is unreal.
By Conkle. Brown up for two. Good for two. Game is stuck at 19 now. Gray. 30 seconds now as we pass half court. Picked off by Brown. Gray with the recovery. Keenan still. Keenan out to Reza. Reza will be fouled by Conkle. I believe that is Conkle's night with 19 seconds to go. Conkle checks out. Jarius Guthrie and Nico are coming in, along with, Crosby Cartwright. Guthrie having a good JV season, as I've seen him whenever I do get to see him. Reza is good for 2, or good for 1 from the free throw line. 20 points between them. Good on the second as well, make that 21. Cifuentes up for 2, no good, rebounded by Diego. Crosby Cartwright over to Reza. Reza close, but no cigar when it comes to backcourt, and Nico's just going to hold this ball. That will do it for this matchup tonight. Texham Red Devils defeat the Forgan Bulldogs 68-47 of 4 quarters of basketball. Say something.
Jared, what do you think about, throughout overall this whole game, in your opinion?
I feel like it was an up-tempo defensive and offensive battle for both teams. Both teams did really well to pass the ball. Joe was able to hold off De La Torre really well, and De La Torre able to mitigate Joe to an extent, but Joe is never held down. You know what I'm saying?
I have to agree with you on that. We have Carson Elliott with 14 points in this game, as well as Raul Reza with 2, Keenan with 2, Martinez with 6, Jerry Hernandez with 28 points.
28 points.
Along with his brother, 14 points.
You know Jared's going to hold that over Joe all year.
All year. He's going to hold that over Joe a whole lifetime.
Remember
he's going to be bragging about that one for
28 points and you scored
weeks.
a measly 14. I say measly. The most I've scored in a game is 5, all right?
Thank you for watching, everyone.
Boy, you did that in the first 3 seconds.
We'll come back to you with more basketball action when? Friday? Friday.
God.
In Laverne, Oklahoma. Thank you and good night.
Hey, Jerry, don't worry, you did that in the first 2 seconds. Make 5.
All right, we're going to leave that running for a second.
Yeah, Laverne on Friday.
I'm going to unplug my mic because I got to go to the restroom. I've had to go to